Welcome to the Cityscape tutorial. We are in region mode where we're going to select our new region. We're going to start. So we're just going to pick any old region. Alright, first thing you want to do is you want to look at the map and determine where you want to live. I've decided that I'm going to move into this little corner over here because I've got mountains and I've got oil right next to each other. And it's close to the edge of the map. We're doing green and gold because the only thing that matters to us is money. Alright, when selecting these, we're going to say that we believe in the top options. And we're just doing that because we're building a laissez-faire style economy. So like I said, we need to determine where we want to live. I'm going to draw a road here from the edge of the map, and we're going to start building our city. Start by building our road here, and we're going to build some houses to go along with them. I like to build in 3 by 3 blocks. I feel that this reduces traffic later in the game. What we're going to want to look at when we're building a nation is our budget. So we're going to select the budget, and we're going to increase the lower incomes tax rate to about 8%. We're going to do the same thing for the middle and lower class, excuse me, the middle and higher class. And I like to reduce tax to 0 for sales tax. When I build these 9 by 9 houses, I like to have a park in the center. This boosts the property value and will ultimately attract richer people to come into your nation. If you go to the change immigration policy, you can open up the borders, which I'm going to do right at the start because I want to encourage as many people to come and work in my country as possible. Now, in order to get this oil and to make some money, because right now we are running at a deficit, we need to build roads that are close enough to these oil deposits. And now we can prospect for oil. This is very expensive to do, so it's important early in the game when you have less money to pick regions that are higher in percentage of likelihood of success. So typically I would recommend doing nothing lower than 80 or 90% if possible. This one, it'll say that its road access is no and it impedes production. The reason for that is because it doesn't have a road within 3 tiles of it. So we got to build a road within 3 tiles of it that's connected to our main network. Alright, got some more prime mines and we got our first decision to make. So let's go ahead and address this. I joined to lead, not to read, so I'm just going to pick the top choice every time. You can build a successful economy on almost any philosophy. It's difficult to build a place that you would want to live, though. So now that we have oil, I'm going to build oil refineries. This will process the oil and make it more valuable. If you pull up the trade window, you'll see that oil, I'm producing 32 units, and I'm only consuming 8. So I can use these refineries to consume more of that oil and produce manufactured goods, which, as you can see, I'm getting quite a large amount of money from that. I only have 1 refinery, and I'm making about half as much as I'm making on my several oil wells. So these refineries, they take a lot of employees, and they'll typically make it so when you're early stages that you'll have a 0% unemployment rate, which sounds good because everyone has a job, but that also means that there's like 350 or more jobs that just aren't being filled. So we need more houses. And these houses need to be connected by streets as well. So you'll see that we have 100% population growth, which is incredible, and that means that we need to keep building because we need people to move here. We're going to keep building low density houses because we have plenty of room to expand. We'll come by and upgrade these later. Up the tax rate here to reduce our deficit just a small amount. You want to be very careful with taxes. It's easy to get greedy and take a lot from your people, but when you're providing them almost nothing, they're not going to be very happy about it. Alright, so we fixed our population problem, and now we have an unemployment problem. We have 25% unemployment, so we're going to build some more refineries. So we have 269 total people unemployed. And if we highlight this factory, we see that it has 298 employees, meaning we only need to build one. Don't go crazy and build like a bunch of them. So now we only have one unemployed loser in our country, and it's probably me because I'm at home in the middle of the day playing video games. And now we can finally take a breath. We have a stable economy, we have positive cash flow from our refineries, and now we can just let things build.